Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, I am going to be trying to do a monthly budget. So if you are interested in seeing, girl, my attempt, then stick around and keep on watching.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk.
All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I have tried to do or process the thought of a monthly budget in my mind. I even tried to kind of fiddle in data on paper, and I just couldn't get it. It didn't make sense. I couldn't understand how to do a monthly budget. So I've always just did a paycheck to paycheck budget because that's just what works for me. But I ended up just trying to create something where I could just write out all of my bills for the month, expenses and things of that nature to see if basically I tried to do I tried to do a guided sheet in order to help me figure out the monthly budget. I'll show you what I'm talking about, but I'm going to attempt to do a monthly budget for March. I'm a little late because, you know, it's already the 2nd, but before any spending and I start just going crazy, I want to go ahead and get this done. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I have, this sheet that I ended up putting like guesstimates of what my income would be. What is that? What my income would be, my cash envelopes, what I pay as far as utilities, mortgage, transportation is like car notes, gas, insurance, things of that nature. Like I basically just sectioned it off to what I pay every month. And I used this sheet that I created, like all of my monthly bills, what I pay every month, fixed and variables. And I used that sheet to kind of guide me on how to structure this sheet. So this is what I'm going to use in order to try to attempt a monthly budget. So I am going to, let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. I did share this sheet with my channel members. It looks a little bit different because this one is a little bit more customized to what I pay my bills. But the sheet that I share with them is a kind of a general. But yeah, this is what I'm using to attempt a monthly budget. So the first thing is income. So y'all know I like to, I'm right-handed. All right, so income, I wanted to estimate what I feel my income is going to be for this month. So I actually need my budget journal. So I'm gonna, so I can get my monthly, to put my monthly out. Or pull my monthly out. All right, so I'm looking at my paydays. I'm looking at my paydays and for the month of March. So in the month of March, I have, I'm going to have like a small check, and then I should have 1, 2, 3 regular checks, and then two extra incomes plus my YouTube pay, because I did make payout this month. I mean, February. So let's see. All right. So usually, okay, 1, 2, 3. So 3 full checks I should have. So let's say 1900 times 3. All right, that's 5700. And then like I have, not even a half, girl. So this one is going to be, which is the first paycheck when this month starts on the 6th. Because I'm still pretty much considering this month right now, February, because my first paycheck for March does not come until the 6th. So I'm just gonna say, I think the last time it was like 488. So 488. Girl, what I did? 1900 times 3 equals 57 plus 488. So that's 6188. 6188. Okay, so let's say okay, so I had to go and look at past just to kind of get an estimate. So 1911 is usually what it is, times 3 equals 50. So that 5733 plus, I'm just gonna say the average, I'm gonna do 4, let's just do 430. So 6163 is what we're gonna work with for income. So 6163. All right, and then extra income, I'm gonna do 1060 times 2 is 2120. All right, and then YouTube. So I did receive payout this month. So let me check and see what my YouTube YouTube pay is going to be. So we are looking at $151.95 is what we made. So $151.95. All right. Now let's go ahead and total that up. So we have 6163 plus 2120 plus 151.95. So $8,434.95. Y'all, I'm so tired. It's early. But baby, my brother is here from Cali, and girl, we've been parading and drinking, and girl, I'm tired. Let's see. So, okay, so let's jump into some allocations. Now, first thing I want to do is go down to housing. So my mortgage, y'all know I don't hide what I pay for my mortgage. Some people do, but I just don't feel like that's necessary. But mortgage is $2,043.09. Vivint is pretty much a fixed expense. That's my security system. That is always $63.13. Now it was cheaper than that before, you know, but it went up. But it's just it every so often it maybe there's an increase, but for the most part, month over month is the same. Fortiva is not, girl, but it's treated like a credit card. But anyway, I talked about that in my last video. But this month, Fortiva is $36.55. Fox Pest Control is always $50 a month. All right, so electricity, I did look at my Jeff Davis bill. Is $57.01. Let me change this. I want to just do a flat $200. I want to. Water is $51.68. And then we have gas. My gas bill is $119.23. My internet is always 87. Well, no, it ain't. It's not a fixed. But this one is 87.23. Phone bill, it's like $275 and some change, but I'm gonna round it up to $276 just to be on the safe side. Let's see. So car loan. So my car note is $721.57, and my daughter's is $295. She working now, y'all. She done started working. I'm gonna let her get a couple of checks in, but she finna start helping me because you need to learn some responsibility, baby. You about to be 19. I'm not finna be still paying all your bills for you. And then she got her first little check, and baby, she done bought about 20. She loves to read. She done bought over about 20 books. Girl, girl? Yeah, you finna start giving mama some money, baby. Cause I'm not finna be paying your bills while you just spending your money on little stuff here and there. You're not budgeting. You heard me? I'm not. Okay, gasoline. So gas, I am going to do, because usually I don't let my tank go past half. So if I do, usually if I let it go to half, if I put 40 in there, that basically between 30 and 40, it'll bring me back up to full. So if I do $40 a week, which I usually don't run that much because I work from home. But if I do 40 times 4, that's $160. So I'm gonna budget $160 for the month for gas. Girl, my insurance is $634.81. Y'all, this is the highest I've ever paid. But I mean, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles on my insurance, but still. So my registration for my truck is about to be due in April, and that is $68. I be seeing like some of y'all, like, yo, I live in Louisiana, and I be seeing some of y'all car registrations be like in the hundreds, and girl, I'm just not used to that. Baby, Lord. Usually, like, if your car, depending on, like, my truck is $68, but that's the most I pay for registration with this truck that I got. But usually it's like $20-something just to get your little registration ticket on your little sticker on your license plate and renew your registration. Now, you know, when you first register the vehicle, yeah, you pay a nice little bit, but girl, we don't pay that every time it's due. No, ma'am. Okay, let's start totaling first. I just kind of want to see. All right, so as far as household, we have $2,043.09 plus $63.13, $36.55, and $50. So that right there is $2,192.77. Then we have utilities, $200. Lord, $7.34. This is also like a eye opener. Cause jeez. My household bills is almost matching what I let me see. 734 Transportation 721.57, 295, 634.81, and $68. That is $1,879.38.
Damn.
Girl, let me see something. That's half so far. I haven't even did cash envelopes, miscellaneous, and there's a second sheet, y'all. So, and that's half of what I bring. All right, well, let's keep going. So, cash envelopes. So, this is money that I put in my wallet every pay period. So, groceries. So, I was looking at the calendar. Let me move my iPad out the way. So, I'm looking at my monthly. And according to my paydays, because I have like, and I put half, but that's just to let me know that this check is not a full check. Looking at that, plus the weeks that I have extra income coming in. So that first week, y'all, I already said that $300 works for me. But considering how the paychecks fall, I'm going to do 2 weeks of 150. So that's 300. Wow, 300. And then 2 weeks of 2 weeks of 300 and 2 weeks of 150. So 2 weeks, I'm going to do $150 grocery budget. So that's $300. And then the other 2 weeks, I'm going to do 300. So that's plus 600. I hope I didn't confuse y'all. So my grocery budget for this month is $900. And that is 2 weeks at $150. And then the other 2 weeks, I'm going to do 300. And that's how I come up with the 900. Eating out. Y'all know I don't want to fool myself, because when I wasn't allocating money to eating out, girl, that was killing my budget. So I am going to allocate money. I'm only going to allocate, I say $20 a week. $20 a week. So that's what, $80 for the month. It's $20 a week. And just so I can remember how I got that number. Household, I'm gonna just do $100 because I'm gonna do $50 every 2 weeks, because I usually buy, y'all hear King? I usually buy, oh, somebody let him out. I usually buy my tissue and paper towels from Sam's, and that usually lasts for the month. So I don't have to run back and forth to that. Only thing I probably re-up on during the month is toothpaste and like, so I'm gonna do $100. So I can see that this total is $10.80. All right, miscellaneous. So King, I was gonna say $50, but he has money in his envelope. He has a good bit of his in his envelope from when I got my taxes and did my tax allocation. So I'm only going to do maybe $30 for King. Subscriptions. So subscriptions, I already know my total for subscriptions because I was working on, somebody had mentioned that all of their subscriptions, instead of having them coming from all over the place, they have all of their subscriptions going to one of their cards, and they still budget for that amount and then pay it, but they just basically all of their subscriptions is going to one account, one card. I had subscriptions coming from this account, from this account, from this credit card, from there. It was just, and I wasn't keeping up with that the way I need some structure, and I need to be able to get everything in one place. That way I could just pay one lump sum to whatever account it's coming out of, or allocate money, you know what I'm saying, toward that. So that's what I did. So I already know the total, and that is $200.90. Memberships, the only membership that I have is Sam's, and it is coming up due this month. So that's $121.22, and that's only once a year. USCI is $79. Y'all usually see that every month. So let's see, 30. So that is 430. Is that 432? Let's see. 200. 30. Ah. Oh. 431.12. That's a lot. All right. Let's look at my sinking funds and stuff. So, well, let's go to debt. So the only thing that is, when I put behind on bills, what I mean is so my month starts on March the 6th. By the time March the 6th come, I'm not sure if the only thing that I owe for February is the second part of the insurance, because I break that payment up in two. And my line of credit, which the line of credit is actually the last day of it's usually, because February only had 28 days, it kind of came early. So basically what I would have left over from February is $597, because I already looked at that, 90. And I may not have it left over, because what I may do is just take, I don't know, we'll see. But this would be my line of credit and the second half of insurance. All right, so debt challenge. I did see that I want to allocate $31 to debt, because the challenge that I'm doing is the challenge that I got from my girl over there at Hopping Into Budget with Bunny. I'm sorry, y'all, it's early. So my girl over there, Bunny. And then let's see. Okay, so let me pull these two sheets out, because I want to look at this. All right, so debt one is my care credit. So I'm gonna write care. And care, we said that we are allocating 170/20 because we're doing the debt snowball method. That's why I wrote this here. So 170/20 is going toward debt. And then we have, so for Tiva is, right now that's in my monthly bills. But since they turned it into a card, when that does get, I'm still treating it like a bill, but when it gets paid off, then it's gonna go away, and so will Vision. So my Capital One cards. So I'm gonna do Cap One. And I'm gonna say cards. So my Capital One cards. If I look at, let me look at my monthly in my budget journal. So all of the totals for these three Capital One cards, the minimum for the month that I'm paying is $168. All right. And then next is my Firestone. So Firestone is not actually my card. It's Ron's card, but I did use it for some tires a while back. And that minimum, and so I took the ownership of paying that off, at least what I charged on it. So $43. So I am putting, money toward it every month. The minimum on that is $43. We have Carnival card. And then that one, I'm looking at my monthly in my budget journal. That one is, the minimum is $41.81. And then we have Amazon. And Amazon is, what is Amazon? Well, I was saying I don't have a minimum, but let's see, last month, what was my minimum last month? Let's just say $100. And then Ron's, so I'm gonna say Ron Amazon is, why is his so high? 171. And the last one is is well, that's not the last one. Amex. And Amex is usually, I just do $200. Yeah, I'm scared, girl. Cause Elastic, which is my line of credit, and that is probably, I'm just gonna say $280. Oh Lord, girl, that went clean through the paper. All right. Oh, jeez. Girl. $1802.91 in debt. What the freak? What in the heezy? Emergency. So these two are savings challenges, and I would have liked to allocate to be able to shade in 2 trucks this month, which would be $40, but we don't know. And then the 52 week, I would like to have done 2 of the weeks, because last 2 weeks we have not done anything, and I think we at where are we? So we are at 49 and 48. So 49 and 48. So that's $97 plus 40. So that's well, and then I'm still doing February challenge, and we're finna start March. And I usually do. So my March challenge is $44. Speaking of the March challenge, for those of you that are members of my channel, so my word of the month is fate, and that word is worth $44. Now this is what you can play it or do it how you want to do it. You could do $40 a week, or you could say $40 for the month, and then divide that number by 4, and that's how much you stuff a week. It's up to you. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I may divide it by 4 and just stuff $11 and save $44 for the month of March. And for the week, like let's say if I cannot afford a week to do $44, maybe I'll just do $11. I don't know, but you can do this. You can make it however you want. You can, whatever your word is worth, divide that by 4, and that's what you stuff. Or you can just stuff whatever the word is worth. You can stuff that every week. I did want to point that out. But if we say and that may be what I do, because girl, this is looking close. But $44 plus 25 is usually what I do to the February challenge, so that's $69. All right, so 69 plus 27, so that's $206. 2025 challenge, I would like to do 2 of them, but like I said, I don't know. All right, the moment of truth. So we have food at 1,080. Food category is 1,080. Housing is at $2,192.77. Utilities $734.14. Miscellaneous is at $431.12. Transportation is at $1,879.38. Then we have sinking funds at $300. We have savings at $206. We have challenges at $110, and debt at $1,802.91. Lord, I'm scared. I am scared. Yo, we over. We are over. Total expense is $8,736.32. And my total income is $8,434.95. Minus 84.34.95. So we over by $300.
Oh, Holy Spirit, surround me with light.
So we got to make some adjustments. So my savings challenges, I said $40 for that. And I said 2 for 52 week, which is here. Emergency, I said 2 trucks. Let's do, because we did, y'all remember we did our goal. Write on something so I don't put a hole in my paper. So let's do 20. So this is going to change. And then let's do, I said vacation, $40. Let's do, let me keep that there. Reg City, I said 30. Reg City is for school. So let's do, we have time for this. Let's do 15. So then that means this changes. And I also want to revisit my grocery. So I said 2 weeks at 150 and 2 weeks at 300. So I'm going to do 3 weeks. Damn. At 150 and then 1 week at 300. So that's $750. $750. So 3 weeks. We got a meal plan. 3 weeks at 150 and 1 week at 300. Well, I got 30. So 3 weeks at 150 and 1 week at 300. 3 weeks at 150. So 150 times 3, 450 plus 300, 750.
750.
All right, so 750 plus 180. So that's 930. So let's change food to 930. Oh. Okay, monthly budget. And then so that's $95. So 40 and 40 is 80. Plus 15 equals $95. So that would be challenges. $95. And what else we changed? Savings. So 20, 97, and 69 is 186. So savings instead of 206 is going to be 186. All right, let's see what we got now. So 85, we still over. And y'all, this is just an estimate of my income, but I still want to I want to be under. We can't do anything about housing and utilities. We can't really do nothing about here. King have a good bit in his account. I mean, in his thing. So let's just see. Let's do 15. So that means we changing this. Gas. Let's see. So we said $40 a week. Let's do 30 a week. So 30 times 4 is 120. So 120. So we're changing that. I don't want to touch that. I'm gonna do myself. And I'm gonna do change them to 20. All right, let's see. So we changed miscellaneous. For 1612. So miscellaneous we change into for 1612. And then what else we changed? Transportation. All right. So instead of 79, it's 39. Sinking funds. Almost. 31, 37. Oh, that was a mental exercise. Girl. Baby, March is gonna be a stick to the budget type of month, okay? Oh, my watch. Girl, March is gonna be a stick to the budget type of month. I'm hoping that my income is more than this. I already know this is 151. We already looked at that, but I'm hoping that these two can be a little bit more. This is just budget, but we had to bring down grocery. We had to bring down household. We had to bring down pet, gas, me, home maintenance, health and beauty, emergency. So I am definitely going to be using this sheet in order to guide me through the month to make sure that I do not go over what I allocated for each category. I am paying, this is why I need to get rid of this debt, because look how much I'm paying in debt. $1802. This could be going toward savings. It could be going toward, like, that's too much in debt that, you know, for the month. That's just too much. Look how much I'm paying transportation wise. That's car notes, gas, insurance. Well, this is only for this month, but still. All right, y'all. That's it. That's it. There go my attempt at a monthly budget. That's it for this video, y'all. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you could be notified each and every time I upload. And I will see you beauties in the next video. Okay, my girls. Bye.